So, it's Lisa here. I have a little bit of resin left, so I decided to do another video here. So I have these 3 containers and I put a little bit of resin in each. Just gonna heat it up a little bit here. All right, so lately I've been experimenting with different textures and such to make some inlays, and I wanted to make some smaller ones. So what I have here, I'm going to I got these little ice crystal pieces off of Amazon, so I'm going to put those in one of them. I'm just kind of sprinkling them in, and then I'll have to move them around a little bit because I don't want any on top of each other. So I'm just going to use my little tweezers here. And I want to get as many in there as I can without overlapping them. So another one over here. That one, I don't want, it was on its angle up. I don't want them to be poking up too high. That one's on its angle. I think I can get one more in here. So I actually thought I was getting more of these than I actually received. There, I think this is good. So I didn't have enough to make a big one, but I do have enough to make a small one. So there is the first one finished. Now we just have to wait for it to cure. So that'll be like 12 hours. Okay, the next one I'm gonna do is, these are from Michael's Ashland Decorative Filler. So I'm just going to, same thing, sprinkle these in here. And I just want to make sure that they go all the way to the edges. So big hunk. I'm just going to move that one up to the outside edge a little bit. There we go. All right, now I've tried this in the bigger molds and these turn out fantastic. It's the first time that I'm trying these ice ones out. Okay, I think I can get a weensy bit more in there. I'm not worried about them going on top of each other, but I do want to try to get them to be about like the same height. I don't want any sticking up so much more than others. Okay, there we go. Just making sure that they're all tucked in, and then that looks good. Okay, I'm happy with this, and thank you Petra Youngblood. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right, but I think you all know who I'm talking about, for showing us how to do this with the glass. Okay, and for my last one, it's going to take me quite a while to do it, so I'm not going to film the whole thing. I did try this in a bigger one, but I had too much resin in it, and so I didn't get the exact results that I was going for. So I've got hardly any resin in this one. Hopefully I didn't overdo it, but anyways. And so this is basically, because one side is rounded and one side is flat, and I want the rounded side, it's just basically putting them in one at a time. Once you get a rhythm going, it doesn't take too long. So here I go. although I am working with a lot smaller surface this time. Last time I had it in a lot bigger container. And last time I was kind of doing it more in circles, but if you see, I'll show you here in just a second. This time, oh, see, I'm covering that one. I'm trying to do more lines. So I am going to just keep on going with this. And, oops, see, that one flipped over, but there we go. It's kind of a piddly little job, but it's okay. So that's what it's looking like now. I will come back and show you what it looks like in just a few minutes. I'm here to do the next part of this video. So I've got my glass and my ice chips and my decorative fillers, and the resin's hardened. So now I'm going to make the inlayer to go on top of these. So I'm using Let's Resin silicone rubber, part A and part B, and you use equal parts. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need. I'm gonna just start pouring here and see what it looks like. So let's start with maybe 50. I may need to pour again, but I'm gonna do 50 grams of each. So that's 47. 9, 50. Okay. Let me just get out my wipe. And now I'm wearing gloves, and I have my window open, and I'm working right next to it. Okay, so that was part B, 50 grams. And now I have part A, and of course I'm gonna go 50 grams on it. I do like this silicone, but I'm also going to try out Mold Star 15. I have ordered some. Okay. It doesn't really have a terrible smell. If anything, it smells a little like they've put something pleasant smelling in it. Oh, you know what? That is probably my baby wipes. And I'm sure that's what I smell. So, but this is not a powerful scent by all means. Okay, I'm at 99, just about there. Well, oh, and my timer just stopped, so that was good timing, I guess. All right, so I'm just gonna wipe that one off. I'm not gonna put the lids on. Actually, I think that's enough. I'm not gonna put the lids all the way on, but I am gonna cover them up so I don't have that, so they're not open. Okay, taking my scale away. And I do like to color this. It's not colored at all. So I am going to, what am I gonna put in there? I'm gonna put in there some, I know what I want to put in there, I just gotta find it. I want to put in my old Armor Art. Here we go. Now this is the Armor Art before the Easy Flow. So this should give me some pigment. I'm just gonna take the lid right out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that should be plenty. Doesn't have to be white. I just don't like this see-through. Actually, I'm making a mess. All right. Okay. All right. So let me see. Yeah, that should be good. Now I'm just gonna stir this for 5 minutes and I will be back. All right, I've finished mixing this. It's been 5 minutes. So let's just start with this one first. Just gonna take out the stick. And you wanna pour from up high in a slow, steady stream. I don't want to make this too thick, but I do want to make sure that everything is completely covered. And you can also pound it down like that to get out any bubbles. That's supposed to help. Okay, I'm just looking now at the side of it. Looks pretty good. I'll maybe just put a weensy bit more in there. Not much, and it is self-leveling. Okay, so that one's done. I'll do this one. Yeah, that one should take less. And then, looks like I might have just enough. Put a weensy bit more in there. And then let's go with this one. This one should take the least amount because they were not as high up as the other ones. And I'm just going to use it all up now. Pretty happy how that worked out. I had another one that I was going to fill if I had way too much, but it seemed to work out just pretty much perfect, so no need to do that. All right, there we go. All right, so that now needs to harden or cure, and this takes 12 hours. So I will come back and take them out with you when they are ready. Hello, I'm just ready to show how my molds turned out that I made. All right, so yeah, the last couple times I've been having problems with my mold getting a little too thick, so I just have to see how this turned out. First times I had no problem at all, so I'm not quite sure what's going on, but so I just go around the edge and then get the stick down in there and pull back. Actually might put this back in there. Yeah, this is working better. All right. All right. Ooh. Okay, really happy how this turned out. This was the glass pieces that I got from Michael's, and yeah, I'm really happy with that. The only thing I have to say is it's a little bit thick in spots, but yeah, this is really nice, so I'm definitely going to use that. And I'm gonna use that today and try to make something with it. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, this one, I just got the last little bit. It looks pretty thin, but actually it might be a good size. And it was getting thick, so I actually got little pieces of rubber up the sides of it all over. Okay, might be harder to get this one out, but I think this is more the size like for thickness that I'm going for. Okay, all right. All right. Oh, that turned out good. All right, so this was these beads here that, again, I got from Michael's, and they're just a vase filler, and I'm just going for some different looks here. So, and I'm gonna clean this up a bit, obviously. I should just be able to do that. Actually, why not? I'll just do it right now real quick. Just take my scissors and go around the edge. Really, this is all I should have to do. Okay, I could still make them a little bit cleaner, but yeah, that's pretty cool. The only problem I might have with this is it's not completely flat, but I might have a little leakage underneath, but that's an easy fix too. Okay, so that one very happy with. Okay. Now, what did I do? Oh, here's my stick. There's another one. Again, it looks like I may have poured too much in. It's going to be a little thick, but I think that's partly because my silicone was getting thick a little faster than I wanted it to, and also partly because I need to get used to how thick to make it as well. All right. Oh, stay in there. It's lifting out my ice chips in the bottom. And this turned out really, really good. I actually have 2 of these now. I made this one before, and this is actually thinner than the first one I made. So I'm happy with that. And see, there's a bit that I'm gonna trim up. I won't show you that with my scissors this time, but so I'm definitely gonna have to pour something with that. And then we got this big one here. So again, I'm just going around the edge just to loosen it up a bit. And then I'll find a spot. Oh, see, I don't even have to use the other one. Okay. And, well, that's pretty good. It's, I'm not sure why I didn't get as much indentation as I did on this with the glass, except I'm feeling it now, and I think maybe I had too much, pretty sure I had too much resin in the bottom, because it does feel smooth in some spots. So I think this isn't a very good piece. I think I will probably end up getting rid of this and making another one and just having less resin in it. Seem to have better results. But of course, that's just something that you learn while you're doing it. So yeah, overall pretty happy with how they turned out. And yeah, I'm definitely going to play with these ones today and make something. All right, thanks for watching.